Recording has begun. Hopefully this recording will have much less Mulan singing in it. But I make no promises, because as you know, we have to defeat the Hun. Alright, Goose, you got this. Oh god, Goose, you're trying to do this with 71% manipulation? That's fine. Let's get down to business. Failed. I didn't see that coming at all. Failed. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Did we end up getting word? Oh, the person we got word of trust on, I believe, got kidnapped yet. They did. All right, so let's look at this. We got them at 12.2, 4.1, so they're going to break pretty soon. 10, 15. Yeah, it's going to be a while on some of those. Going to be a little bit of time on that. Eventually we'll get rid of these graves, but not today apparently. Go ahead and dig those graves. Insulting spree on Goose. Oh god, Goose? Did you have a death wish? What is Goose's problem? Rescue them and get that gun out of there. Any advice for uploading 3-hour plus long videos to YouTube? Keep having either compression or power outage issues. It's corrupting the videos. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's not the problem I'm having. It's just that the processing after uploading on YouTube's end takes so long on them. So for me, the uploading isn't too bad because I have the gig up, gig down internet. So the videos themselves upload from me pretty quickly, but the long videos sometimes takes multiple days for YouTube to even process the standard definition version. So yeah, I'm not sure what you can do in that scenario. Bury the sacrifices. Have really good internet? Yeah, I got really lucky. Worst apps are those extreme ones. Yeah, some of the ones I hate the most are Running Wild. Running Wild I really hate. Murderous Rage, obviously, Slaughterer. All those ones are really bad. Goose. Internet scaling only matters at 100% scaling. Yeah, otherwise it's just instantly terrible. Calls not set from seeing all the dead bodies. It's part of their ideology. They don't care about bodies. Normally I would have to burn them, but our people don't care. They don't care either way. Goose is trying this again. All right, Goose, got it. The tantrums, they always seem to break standing next to your Resurrector Mech Serum. Yeah, things like that I end up putting behind a wall. Not a door, but actually like build into a wall. It's the necropolis. Failed again. Nice. Medical's at 8. Room is extremely wealthy and half your pawns have power armor, but everything else is novel. Well, the power armor is tainted, so the tainted gear has like next to no wealth. But yeah, it is kind of crazy. The juxtaposition throughout the base is kind of insane, yeah. Oh my lord, I just need components. Which one of these guys was good at mining? This Komodo. 0 construction. Dirt floors, power armor. That's right. Where's my previous base? Are you talking about the Archotech one? We beat that 3 days ago. The office is so horrible. Yeah, it really sucks. Someone break a stack of witch. I'm actually considering sending Goose off. Speeds make you want to bang your head against the wall. The colonists that got kidnapped? No, still haven't got any quests for those. Oh, the components? No, we're just... This map has been basically barren of components. They're probably hidden, so we need to do some strip mining, which I guess I might do here soon. Also probably pop the Ancient Danger. But yeah, our map just didn't have very many easily accessible components. So we'll probably have to do some strip mining out here. Yeah, just set that up. See if we hit some. Hate to do it, but especially because we don't have a good miner. That's why I was looking. Like, which one was it? One of the Komodos. This Komodo guy. He's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever. I have nudist colonist. Because I set the clothing thing for them to not be tattered, and apparently she didn't have enough clothing set up to not be tattered. So I could have her force wear some stuff, but they are tainted, so there's some wool pants we could at least put on her. That'll be fine now until we get some other stuff done. Yeah, it was just a product of getting rid of tattered apparel. Jaliet's and Mio's. So Mio we just put on. Jaliet's because the power armor and stuff they're wearing is tattered, but speed debuff applied. Slaves. Slaves can't research, unfortunately, yeah. Alright, so Goose will end up trying to mine down there at some point. Mio put on a 2. Also need to have someone starting to clean more often. Man, everyone's got stacked duties right now. Stacked duties. Slaves just seem annoying to deal with. The only benefit of slaves is that they can die without there being any mood loss. That's it. So they still count as colonists as far as raid points go and as far as population curves go. So you can't get away from that there. You have to deal with those uprisings. So yeah, it's just, you can let them die. That's about it. And weed shields. Free trade still targeting sleeping spots. I haven't tested it, so I don't know if the most recent update changed anything like that. They're neat mechanic, just hard to deal with because of, yeah, uprisings and the population curve, yeah. Sounds like refuse to do dumb labor. That's true, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well. Which one was one of the main ones we wanted? Tiger? He's still in there. Okay. More medical experience, apparently. Dead in 5, dead in 3, dead in 2, dead in 7. Okay. Is that the one we wanted the heart from? Yeah, it is. How's this one doing? 4. So Tiger was the main one we wanted to save. Then the Komodos we can probably save too. This one, which one was that one? Kind of Gourmand. That one's kind of whatever. This is the one that we wanted the heart from. They might. Yeah, they're probably gonna get stabilized too. 5 on that one. Tiger's at 5 now. Okay, Tiger's all patched up. Okay. All right. Well, might only use one of them. Maybe not even that one. Infection. On this one, we don't really care. Infection of the hearts. We kind of want that heart, so let's just set this up. See if we can get it this time. Oh, it won't because there is an infection, right? Right. All right, we'll see. Let's go to R square. We'll win. Lost skeletons. A little bit. A little bit. Oh, I didn't do an extra one there. Whoops. Now they're gonna need this set up for quite a long time, but might as well get it started. Sorry, I'm gonna have to steal it from my cold dead hands. Also, it's got the flu. Infection on Tiger. All right. On his left lung, well, we might have to take that. We'll see. Manage these inner doors on your outer walls. I'm not done with them, but there's the clip if you want the full explanation of the door thing. But it's just something I started doing, and I haven't finished it in this run. But there's the explanation of why I'm trying to get to that point. Whoops. Man, we have eaten through all of our food because of this. Those are all these prisoners. Should have planted more. Anima tree linking is ready. Get tier 6. All right. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, unfortunately, all the corpses have gone bad now. It's time for Berserk Pulse now. Berserk Pulse. Berserk Pulse. Berserk now, Berserk Pulse. Come on. It worked last time. Berserk Pulse. Tier 5 got Berserk. As I was preparing for Berserk Pulse. Berserk Pulse. Come on, Cassandra. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, we got Berserk, which was awesome. So, come on. This is pre-recorded. I'm not even playing right now. I just know what's gonna happen, and I'll just talk over this recording. It's easy. So it's just real easy to do. Yep. Just tell the game what you want. It'll give it to you. Nice. Streamer luck. I'll take it. Whatever the reason behind it. It's good. It's good. Alright, get those out of here so we can get this back up. Oh, there's another guy in that bed. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna have an actual mech raid. This one's actually smaller than the last breach that we had. Where is it coming from? Or two? Oh, that stupid tree. No, it's fine. Grab Berserk Pulse and Berserk. Let's go ahead and combat command before I forget. Okay, Misfortune. Come on, Heat. Got Vertigo pulse up. We got Skip also. There's Berserk. What are you guys doing? Have a conversation out there? Okay, what was the damage there? Iceteam is bleeding. Not too bad though. Hopefully not too bad, I should say. It's into Iceteam. God, we gotta get that food production up. Iceteam is good. Get Goose. And then Misfortune, can you cook food? No material. No material, ready to harvest. Growing, cutting on 1 on Goose, but they keep going down. Iceteam. Okay. Harvest. Oh, botching the harvest. Goose, did you get tended to? You did. I did not plant enough food for all these friggin' prisoners that we brought in. Come on, Mio. No, it works on Max? Yeah. So also much they're just shooting at them now. I know. I don't think Vertigo works on mix. Why do I have so many prisoners? I'm planning to recruit several of them. This one I might just let. Yeah, this one's gonna die. So maybe we should just let him go. Survival of the fittest. Might end up eating that guy. Honestly. Outside to wardening. Oh, right. Right. Our warden is Misfortune. Second colony? No, we already beat that run. Yeah, Archonexus is over. This is just a standard run. High wealth run against Cassandra. Eventually high wealth anyway. Oh my lord, we gotta get back ahead here. I should have put the kitchen down here. Still can. Let's just do that. Alright, Misfortune. Send your archer. Wait. Yeah, he's gonna die in the infection, right? No. He's not the one that's gonna die. It's the heart donor there. The heart donor. Oh, they're dead. Alright. Nice. He might die too, but we'll just eat him. Why is there no roof over the kitchen? What? There's a roof over the kitchen. See? We gotta make one down here, though. For the new kitchen. Time nutrient paste. We don't have components. We have no components. That's what I want to get to as well, but there's like no components at all. Are we winning? Severing Cassandra is not nice for you. Also 100%. Yeah, Cassandra is pretty evil. She keeps setting us back, so we're not losing, but we're not necessarily winning at the moment. Pretty typical Cassandra shenanigans. How's it going, King? Chat, welcome in. It's 3 on Goose. Oh my god, Goose. Goose, you're so problematic. It's tempting just to arrest him. Did the mech raid actually drop any components? I think they didn't this time. I've seen plasteel. I feel like they dropped plasteel. Yeah, we're just component starved. That's it. So maybe because he's easier than Cassandra. He can be harder or easier, but on average, over the course of a long playthrough, it's the same. I think gas. Oh, my bad. Thank you. I'm blind, by the way. Nice to meet you. There we go. There's 5 components. Thank goodness. So I kind of eventually want it here. Crisis of belief. Because eventually I want them to eat there. For now, though, we can just throw it in here. I gotta make sure. So the problem putting it where the beds are is how breach raids work. They're trying to destroy a bed. So it's a little worrisome. Where do I want to put it? Miss good mech scrap. Yeah. Major break. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. Alright, let's just do the creme de la creme here. Good at shooting. The cooking and plants is kind of fine. 27. No health issues, so maybe. Tiger has the artery blockage. We can replace that. Super unit, great memory aesthetic is awesome, so we definitely want that. So we didn't set this back. Okay, this Komodo guy. He's the one we need for mining. How close is he? Yeah. What about this Komodo? This one we don't necessarily need. So we're going to execute this one for some food. And this one can go into the good bed. Okay, Goose is still... Ravenously hungry. Yeah, I'm working on it. All right. Man, I might still put that up there. Gourmand, though, yeah, I know. He's gonna have. It means he's gonna have 3 nutrient paste a day instead too. But we can also get him a stomach replaced later on. So not maybe as bad as normal. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here, even though the travel time is gonna be a little bit high right now, but it'll be okay eventually. Takes heart. We were trying to take their heart, yeah, and we just kept failing. We can try one more time before we execute, but yeah, it wasn't going very well. We can try one more time though. Harvest the heart. Eo's gonna have a breakdown now too. Yeah. Oh Christ. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Juliet's got this under control. You just stand here insulting the prisoners. Now Komodo is berserk. And he's like, I didn't do it. Should have just arrested Goose. We still don't have this going. Alright, Goose is finally out of it. Okay, so he's gonna have Catharsis. We really need to get him... Turn about 2 to Doctoring right now, because we really need this stuff grown. Mio's gonna have breakdown. She has food poisoning. Yeah, we're getting it. We'll never have food poisoning again. Okay. Try conversion ritual yet? I want to have their resistance broke first. Feel like guilt expires too quickly. Feel like by the time someone's capture is able to walk, Colony has forgiven them. It seems like they extended it a little bit more than it used to be, so I haven't noticed that quite as much, or maybe it's just because of the gavel icon being so easily seen now. But it's just okay right now, as long as you just quickly execute. Digging up a corpse? Alright, look at you. Wait. Whoops. Sorry, assigns. Are they trying to bury someone else? It's in the work zone. It's signed for sacrifice. Sacrifice is there. Where are you actually setting to haul it? Council or leader speech reduce will? No. I'm not sure why they're hauling it up there instead. Your life, you thought you know what would help? You could have a corpse and putting it on your table. Yeah. I'm so upset right now. I'm gonna dig up my dead friend and lay him on the table. That'll make me feel better. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strip them? What? Strip them? They're not. That doesn't look like they're wearing any more gear to me. It's really odd that they're in the work zone. This is in the work zone. There's nothing else set to be buried. They're assigned to it, and they keep just dropping them up here instead. I'm not sure why. Maybe they made it so you can't bury them till the break's over. That would suck, but it might be. Tiger's Berserk. I guess we'll find out soon. They're upset. They're gonna be upset about. I could just burn it. Be done with it. Tunnel using the planning mod. Sure. So what you would do, oh god, this always turns out a bad drawing. So where they come through your kill box, let's say you have like a typical kill box, you know, whatever. And the tunnel comes through here. What you can do, because the Autobong smoke goes around corners, is you can have it be so that the Autobong is like here and here. And then you have it walled aside from this spot, and the smoke will go over into the tunnel. So it's basically you put 2 Autobongs at the entrance to the kill box, but you put them behind a wall aside from that one open wall in order for it to go around the corner. And what it does is it gets the enemies to minus 30% conscious like instantly. And so it's much easier to down them. It's in the stockpile now, they're not upset. Yeah, that's weird, because you see it was colonists left unburied, regardless, but... Turn off colonist corpse here, and let's see if we can get it buried. Weaponized Autobongs. Long tunnel like that, and it's hilarious. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's going through Titan's mind when he made pawns grab a dead body and throw it on the table. Yeah, it is interesting. It's weird. I even had it low priority. I wish you could set priorities on these, but as soon as I turn off colonist corpses, they just did it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the ideology thing overwrites that. We got like no food. We gotta go or hunts here. We still didn't get that guy's heart. Failed again. No, we just didn't do it. Mio, quickly. Quickly, we need meat. House starvation. Just minor. Iceteam is Berserk now? Christ. Whoa, Juliet! No, no, no! I know you're there! Please kill this person. Thank you. Hurry up, Misfortune. Juliet, work on that hopper. Iceteam's gonna be alright. Goose is bleeding. Goose, just tend yourself really quick, please. Oh my god, there we go. You're gonna eat through all meat? I probably shouldn't let you do this. Manage food restrictions, go to lavish, turn off rotten, corpses, raw food. Misfortune, butcher them please. Okay, more food, more food. We gotta get that brought in too. There's a lot of stuff we need to destroy. But... Combat supply ship. Hey, our first ship. What a mess. Quicko travelers. Hey, this thing with beds. What? With them all sharing the end table? We got a heart for you. Yeah, now we have a heart for the other prisoners as long as they survive. Components, more components. All right. Man, I might even just sell that friggin' heart. No, I probably shouldn't. We went through so much pain to get it. Triple Rocket is one of our kind of get out of jail free cards. We're gonna hold on to that. Or hold on to one of the frags. Alright, components. Give me all of them. They wake up middle of the night, not sure whose glass of water is on the bedside table. No, they're just They're obsessed with feet, so they don't even think anything about it. They wake up and they're, oh yes, feet in my face again. Fantastic. Yeah, these guys have no food at all, so. Tiger's the main one we wanted to save. Doing our best on that one. We have a heart for him now, so. Misfortune, butcher again, please. Raw food, the diet screen. Oh no. It's only 12, but they're explosive. Breachers. Breachers and Iceteam is down. I'll let this food thing get out of hands. We're gonna have to hunt if we ever have the opportunity here. I mean, there's some rice ready to come in, but man, everyone's just having such a terrible time. So, baby carrots, welcome in. Preach health. Preach health is immunity speed gain, right? On infection? Infection speed gain? I don't know if it helps this or not. Guess I could try it. No, you know what? I don't have time for this. Let's go. Smoke. So that was something else at first. Meat. All right. Rescue. Strip. Strip. Let's see. That's the second raid. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of a break. Just a little bit. Okay, we gotta get those hoppers filled up. Sfortune, how you doing? Fine. Fine. Iceteam, not bleeding. Well, you're still down from last time. Goose gonna be okay. All right. Smoke launcher worth using. It's really good for turrets. So especially mech cluster turrets can't lock on if you're within smoke or smoke is in between you and them. It blocks sight. So that is good. I'm not even gonna look at the man. I'm just gonna use them as food. Wait, no. Haul. There you go. Why do I keep hitting that? Merge. Oh, it's because that stupid shirt's in there. Alright. It's fine. It's fortunate actually not wimpy this time. Yeah. Actually doing alright this time. Stabbed Goose and started puking, yeah. Iceteam is starving. Mio, feed them. And Goose is also starving. Already feeding goose. Okay. Iceteam, equip that again. We don't care about that, actually. Just don't worry about the altar right now. We got other things to rebuild. The altar's gonna be alright. Okay, we gotta get this planted, man. We just keep having people down all the time. I have people set up as priority growing, but they just can never be up long enough to grow anything. Horse is better than muffaloes now for caravanning. Yeah, I mean the muffaloes are gonna muffaloes and the horses carry the same amount, but horses increase caravan speed. However, the muffaloes generate wool, so it depends. If you're gonna keep them for like the wool and use the wool, then obviously horses don't give you that. But for caravanning, horses. Let's go, Misfortune. Should moderate. Goodness gracious. A yeoman needing help. He wants to hide here for 10 days. He was move up 25%. He won't do any work. He's not going to be happy here. I can tell you that. Tell you that. All right, Goose. Okay. Let's get these other hoppers up. Got our walls getting back. It's good. We're out of granite, right? No, I think it's probably not in the works then. There we go. Okay. Tiger, you're doing all right. Kinda. You know what we need right now? Let's just do some goat juice. It's fine. Goat juice never hurt anybody. Oh, they're a teetotaler. All right, we need to replace that door. So this is the barracks again. Clean up the barracks. Juliet, make that marble door. Okay. Long time ago, and thought that alpacas produce slightly more valuable wool than muffaloes. You always use them instead for wool production. I think the muffalo's wool is better as far as like protection, if I remember right. Good use to help them get stuff done. Yeah. And just to get rid of that wealth that's laying there. Gotta get this cleaned up. There's so much to do right now. So much to do. Are IDs worth? They are, yeah, and they're even more worth now because IDs now take 10 less steel since the shells cost much less. Or the shells cost 10 less, I should say. Therefore, IEDs also cost 10 less. All right, it's getting cleaned back up. Let the altar get done again, I guess. After that's planted, we can let this plant again. How's it going, Tiger? Tiger, what a terrible life. He's 8.5. All right. I guess we might do a recruiting ritual once this is done again. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 shells. So they're actually 20 less steel. 10 less per shell, 20 less total per ID. Thank you. You made alpacas your revered animal this run. Blue fur is really good, yeah. Guess they off just market value. Gotcha. All right, let's get this wood in here chopped down. It's not super important, but feeling pretty good now that we got Berserk and Berserk Pulse. Just need to get to the point where we can make our own components, start expanding our base a little bit more after that. Go for them. 43 alpacas yielding +3 happiness for all faction colonists. That's a lot of alpaca. You leave 100 plus gives you +5. Holy crap. Let's go ahead, diagonal. Welcome back. You could meet right away. Yeah, that's fine. We got the rice coming in now. Need to put a door down there as well. I'm doing that. This machine I'm putting food in, that is the nutrient paste dispenser. So nutrient paste dispenser is very, very nutrient efficient. It also makes so that you don't get food poisoning. Nutrient paste can't give you food poisoning. But unless you're transhumanist, or depending on which material you put in, people would dislike it. But baseline, people get a -4, but transhumanists don't care. There's a psychic smite ability. It's potato someone, kind of like the shock lance. Psychic shock. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, we got a auto join. Singleton. How you doing, Singleton? 47. Chemical fascination sucks. Very neurotic is good with a crafter. So another crafter. Shooting and melee. Chemical fascination. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with it. Welcome in, Singleton. You are not a sacrifice. What do you know? It's Fathom. Fathom, you are in. Nice, nice haircut there. Perfect morals. We have to convert them as soon as possible. Hopefully we convert them quickly like we did the last one. Because we're getting diverse thoughts while they're here because we are extremely bigoted. The altar is done. Conversion ritual in 3 days. So we can go ahead and hit convert now. We're already at 45. Okay. Shouldn't take very long. Let's see. So, anything else we want to do ahead of time? You know what? Even though they don't like it, we need to get plants up and going. So I'm going to have them help with planting, no cutting at the moment. That'll do. Fathom, you're going to be really unhappy here. No recent conquests. No slaves. Led by the assimilated. Just going to have to get used to it. Alright. What gun are we going to grab with you? I know we have some extra crap laying around. We got an extra SMG. Okay. What's your background? Abandoned child. Another natural. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Super good. Okay, Fathom. Version soon. Game requirements are a bit much. We're talking about simple spawns. A lot of sculptor pods. Yeah, sculptor pods, neuro, chargers, sleep enhancers. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All natural transhumanists, yeah. All but well, we got like 4 now, right? Man, I don't know. They got slept in the heat right now, but those components are super premium. We've been trying to get components forever, so I think I'm just gonna have them. How much does this suck? Just use some passive coolers in here. So it's you. Transhumanists, your wealth must be enormous, yeah. All right. Don't care about that. So what's the next thing we need to do for our next attack? We need to hold this open, and we can destroy this crap now. There we go. And then that means we can finally seal this up. Okay, anyone happy? No one's happy in this colony right now. Hold that open, please. Okay. Think about carrying 2 tiles away, make a new base, and mine all components. Yeah, I was really thinking about it. Yeah. That's why I was looking. One of these is a really good miner. We don't have anyone that's good at mining. So the only person that we could send is Goose, and he keeps having breakdowns. Goose could go over there and kind of build for a little bit. But we don't have anyone that's good at mining. They'd be very slow at getting the components, so they'd have to stay there for several days, which wouldn't be too big of a problem. Goose can build a little base. He can plant his own food and stuff. Obviously hunt and whatnot. Just that we don't have anyone good at mining. We had a prisoner that was decent amount or really good at mining, which I was going to recruit, but then we needed food. And so he became food. The onion ogre defense needs more layers. Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Don't worry about roof right now here. Just taking up time. Don't worry about it. Try out a post-apocalyptic mode with zombies in the future? I don't know, maybe. Yeah. It's gonna be a while before we get back to big mods because there's several unmodded playthroughs I want to do. Fathom, what did you destroy in there, Fathom? I think it might have been just cloth or double strand. Which I hate to do it. I'm gonna let them have cloth turned on just because I need them fully clothed. Okay, that's fully planted again, so we get the barracks back up. Oh man. How's I cast interact with zombies from that zombie mod? Can you stop piles to a single overflowing one? No, I'm starting to get stuff moved down. We just don't have people that are bringing things down. I also need to set this back up. Sorry, apparel. Turn off allow smeltable. Turn off allow clean. Do forever. Yeah, jump on that, please. And then we need to do another one of these. But in this one, we're going to put anything that is 51% or less. Not smeltable. There we go. Down forever. One more of these, and we're going to do this one as anything that's awful or poor. Okay, there we go. Let's get this cleaned up. Relax, range weapon. Goose, you're back up. Goose, I gave your gun away. Give your gun away, Goose. We'll make you another one sometime, but for now, I guess you're just gonna have to use the bolt action. All right. Next Cassandra raid is probably right around the corner. How long has it been since the last one? The last one was on day 141. So day 147, we gotta start being careful. Yeah, so tomorrow. Tomorrow. Environment sweaty. We're getting there. We're getting there. Juliet, can you knock these out really quick? Prisoner Silver. 56-year-old factory worker. 12 days. 2 mech clusters of double size and a tier 3 quest. That would not be good. We don't even have EMPs yet or anything. Or smoke. No. Tomorrow, tomorrow. I'll eat you tomorrow. That's right. It's only a day away, I've heard. Okay, we'll get these traps moved down. Lots of traps to move. We're gonna have a kill tunnel set up for actually more people than what we have right now, so. Strip mining is being done, but I haven't found anything yet. Someone using a slow cooker. Tomorrow. Favorite new feature in Ideology? Ideology specific. I just like being able to do themed runs without self-imposed limitations and without mods. So, you know, you could do, for instance, before we did an Amazon Warrior Woman run. In that run, we just refused to take male characters, and there were some other stipulations as well. But it was all self-imposed, which is fine. It's nice that you can actually have something in-game that's either requiring you to play a certain way or pushing you in a certain way, and that you can set up and customize it. So I like the theme of the themed runs, I guess, in general. All right, chop of the wood, chop of the wood. Make this better eventually. Might end up having to hunt a little bit still. Maybe not. Refrigerators, you almost need to make a defense. Constructed every outer wall, yeah. Layers. Like an onion or an ogre. Now I have Berserk and Berserk Pulse. Feeling a lot better, even though we're still behind where we should be. Feeling better though. Okay. So how are we doing up here? 371 steel, so pretty low on steel. We have 15 components. We could get to the point where we can get allies. It's gonna be a long time before we can get the multi-analyzer. We'll probably have to, I mean, look how long it takes. 8,000 research points with tribal, plus 8,000 for fabrication. So I don't want to die waiting to get there, you know. We can get to ground penetrating scanner. I think I'm gonna get to transport pods though, so we can get allied with someone. Once we get allied, we can call in traders, bulk goods traders for more components. Call in allies to help us. So we already have it researched. We're just gonna have to make some, obviously, chem fuel. All right, so what am I gonna set up in the meantime? You go ahead and start working on the multi-analyzer research. Retrades are burn tunnel still worth building? Not as much, no. So I have an idea actually to have one outer layer be stone, the most outer layer, and the next one to be wood. And if the breachers end up being humanoids, we just light it on fire and they would have to go through the fire, but I don't know how well that'll work. How wide and long is the kill tunnel? This one is 15 before it starts wrapping around, so everyone has a line of sight. And it's 18 long because that's a good accuracy number for the SMGs. I don't want the extra wealth of columns, so I am going to use barricades down here. I usually don't, but I'm going to this time. For Phoenix armor, all pyros, make entire base a heat trap. I can't see anything wrong with that. So, biofuel refinery. It's max range. So max range is not the best of their accuracy. So I don't like doing that. I used to do that a long time ago where I made the kill tunnels the max range of the weapon, but instead I do it for better accuracy. So if I made it 23 long, our SMG, let's look at one of them. Let's look at like a normal one. Do we have a normal one? There we go. All right, so this SMG at that range is around 35 to 40% accuracy. 35 to 40% accuracy. So someone coming in at that range with an assault rifle will have an accuracy advantage over us. I'd rather be on that like 18-ish where we're at on a normal one, maybe like 55% accuracy. Do we have an assault rifle on someone? Yeah, so it's basically so that the longer range weapons don't out accuracy us, not necessarily outrange us. I mean, that's part of it too, but so that's why I do. It makes it scarier when you have an all melee raid is the only real downside of it, but so we have a normal SMG. Fast roll problem. How many people do we have to shoot right now? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna put a wall. Like we'll extend this later. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want the raiders coming through there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pushing through. Just have to fix that later. That's all right. All of our SMGs are too good to show the point. Man, this is a terrible setup base, honestly. All right. Compare the value of floors for wealth. Some have market value listed, but others don't. Without going into the files or the wiki, if it doesn't have the value, you can always go into dev mode and bring it up that way. And as you put them down, check. One thing to note about floor and wall value, though, is that the amount of wealth it gives you, it only gives you 50% of that as raid points. So let's say you build walls and floor that are at, 1,000 wealth or whatever. As far as raid goes, that's only considered 500 wealth. So if you're not playing on like extremely high percent difficulties or whatnot, it doesn't matter that much. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, but it's over way. Chain shotguns. Chain shotguns are very, very good, yeah. Making fuel from organics, do until we have X. We're just gonna do like 50. Selenius. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna regret this, so. How many components do we have left? 16, alright. Chain shotguns are very nice, very nice. Can you make some of those blocks, Julia? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Any advice or videos, VODs showing how some basic mountain base building? Start your second campaign with a really nice mountain layout you're trying. We actually just, I'm uploading an Archonexus run right now where I do multiple mountain bases, but it's not, there's not many episodes up yet. So you can go back into the VODs if you want. We just did a bunch of mountain bases. My biggest piece of advice on mountain bases, if you're using insects, is to make sure you have the either 3 or 5 wide corridors. So if you go to exclamation bugs, I believe there's 2 clips there, and those corridors will help you be able to kill hundreds of insects, which will be one of your main annoyances in those kind of runs. But I don't have anything like going over specifically mountain base. Yeah, those are the 2 clips though. Thank you, Ro. Let's go on Batman, Funk, welcome in. Ro, Knights, Strider, welcome in. All right, we're trying to convert Fathom here. Lay thyself upon the altar. It's gonna be a fantastic one. And convert them first try. Almost. Almost. Oh, there they are. All right, they're one of us. One of us. The collective has grown. How they doing? 4.1. Okay, where are we at? We're at 6. So I want to go ahead and do, so in 2 days we'll do a recruitment ceremony, hopefully it recruits. We could go ahead and do this one. It's at 96 already. Does Collectivist do anything interesting? So you get the work drive from the leader is tripled. So the effectiveness of work drive is tripled. The downside, or I end up not using it really anyway because combat command is so important and when we get attacked that I find myself not even using that. So collectivists do get that. They also get, depending on what you set their bigotry or acceptance like, they might get plus mood for uniform surroundings. I think it's like a +3 eventually. But in general, yeah, collectivists don't seem like one of the top tier if you're going to min-max. Fathom's convictions weren't that deep after all. They were fathomable. Fathomable. Yeah. Why does it have enemies enter in a triangle? So the reason I do the concave thing is that all the shooters have line of sight of the enemies no matter where they are. So we can keep looping this around as we get more people, making it larger and larger. And everyone will have line of sight as soon as they come through. Pain is virtue, S tier, because you don't need tables. What's with the Manhunter packs today? Oh, crap. The door has changed positions. No Manhunters yesterday, but it seems like every other raid, every other event today is Manhunter. Shouldn't be complaining, honestly. Oh, Goose! That's BOOMRATS. Last time it was squirrels. Goose is out here. Oh, we found some! The strip mining actually found some combat machinery. That's so lucky the very first time we do that. Oh man, so many things in this run look like they're pre-recorded. Honestly. Let's get Berserk. We got Berserk. Let's get Berserk Pulse. Berserk Pulse. Man, I need components. It's gonna take forever to figure out where they are strip mining. First line of strip mining components. Choke point, grenade. Shotty is currently doing some similar, but hadn't messed with raids much. Yeah, if you're doing the grenade one, just make sure you have it 5 wide so you don't hit your own walls. But aside from that, the only thing you really need to worry about with the other thing is breaches now. They're trying to get to a colonist assigned bedroom. So my advice on your mountain base, as far as that goes, is your initial entrance where your kill tunnel is, put your barracks or bedrooms immediately behind that, kind of like in a line from that to the back of the mountain base. That's the one big thing I learned about breaches and mountain bases in our previous playthrough, as far as layout. So your bedrooms or barracks centralized from the back of your kill area, your funnel or whatever. It's pre-recorded Titans hanging out, hitting buttons. You watch on YouTube, this is all scripted, and the chat is all bots. Another Gwarlin, Minipods, an EMI, Dynamo, no. It's a good thing we didn't do that join ceremony. Your ears, I know. You don't like that music? This is the remix, hang on.
Because I flow.
Mechs will fight BOOMRATS, yep. Thanks, Wayne, appreciate you. Get that done. Get some wealth dumped here. Trees at night scene. Oh, 20. There we go. Okay, Psycaster number 2. Psycaster number 2. All right, Goose. See what you get. All right, let's try this again. Okay, chat. Pray to the RNG gods for us. What do we want? We want, let's go Word of Trust. Word of Trust. All right, Goose. Word of Trust. Word of Trust. Skip is tier 4. We can't get it. Tier 1. Don't say skip. We'll get chunk skip. Shh. Don't use the word skip. We'll get chunk skip. Word of Trust. 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 Any skip. Shh. No skip. I didn't say skip. Word of Trust. Pain block. No, it didn't work this time. I already used all my luck. Word of skip. Pain block. I mean, it's usable in some scenarios, but it's not what I wanted, obviously. Stun, Word of Joy, Word of Trust. All those would have been fantastic, but it was not meant to be. Can you guys be quiet out there? This might be the worst. What's the worst animal sound for manhunters outside your doors? These have got to be up there. Is the Anima tree less powerful with all the stuff around it? No, it's just a minus 30% psi focus gain and a minus 30% grass growing. So, Word of Trust is tier 1. Yeah. Unless it's changed. It was tier 1 before, though, because I used to use it a lot in Negative Brutality to get the first prisoners. Use paint lock on prisoners so they fight longer in the gladiator pit. You're disappointed that it only lasts 3 to 4 hours. Cat's pretty bad. Yeah, they do make some pretty terrible sounds too. Still tier 1, you got it just a little bit ago? Yeah, I thought so. I didn't see it change, but you never know. Things are changing so fast lately. RimWorld, so might as well ask. Yes, I'm sure I want to play it here. I just want the moss for the beauty, that's all. That should be okay, right? And you can make one injured colonist walk away to see. Oh yeah, I said it was usable. It's not what I wanted, but it was usable. You can also use it on a wimp. It basically undoes a wimp for like 3 or 4 hours or whatever. So you can use it in a combat situation for your wimps. So usable, not what I wanted. Oddly clothing, one style, this. So now you have a style choice when you choose your ideology. And you have multiple styles. That is Spike Core. Spike Core jacket. There's a Spike Core parka. All right. I'm not gonna link anyone with it. Probably need to make these things shut up. Beggars want 1,380 silver. I don't think so, beggars. You might be dead. The ranged clothing set? I didn't yet, no. I should now that I set them to make cloth gear, though. Let's double check if they finished that. Yeah, I can do that now. Can you give the reminder? Uh-oh. Spare some change? Change? Give the beggars money and then kill them as they go. Oh, Lynx killed one. They almost betrayed. I didn't betray them. What? Spare some change? That's a lot of change. How could you betray those people? Perhaps my definition of betrayal is different. Masterwork button-down shirt. I really wish we get that ransom request or something for their first 2 colonists. I guess after these guys are gone, we'll do this ceremony. Isn't something for instance like this, so wildlife deaths don't count against you? I'm surprised he hasn't done something like make them just attack doors anyway, like normal raids do. Honestly, hiding behind walls and doors seems like something he does not care for. So, in the next patch, in 1.4, manhunting animals have learned to use doors. Transport pod. Watch this be like some kind of god pawn. Oh, steadfast body modder. She's already our ideology as well. There's only 11 left. I need to put a door there. Holy crap. We're on a mission. Iceteam, rescue this person. All right, we good. Oh yeah, perfect opportunity to finally use water skip. These doors that spawn on the map, need to claim the door to actually lock it. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah. I did forget to claim a door on one of our runs, and a pirate or whatever the first raider was. Not a pirate. The first raider opened the door. Like, it had multiple doors, and I had forgotten to like claim one of the walls and the door. And I ran to the first one, I had traps set up, and the guy just opened the back door. It's like, oh god. Sorry, just to be kept open. I'm keeping this one open. Yeah, this one needs to be open. Let's see here. Whoops. So yeah, they're already part of the collective. They're space refugees, so the odds of them joining is pretty high. If they don't, I will arrest them. Alright. We're trying to ally someone in a single swoop here. I think that's probably good enough. Put a fence tunnel like you have there and just watch the raid zigzag through it like your pawns. Any thoughts on what you did wrong? So there's a couple things I've noticed. One is if you have any kind of debris in here, like even this will cause it. If you have debris in there, or if it's unusually clever raid, they'll sometimes do that. So what happens is with like traps, or not traps, with fences and things like that, is when they move over the fence, the first tile, it'll slow them down. But then if there's something after that that's like more fence or even an item laying out down there, it'll allow them to go up to normal speed again. So if they're ever able to get to normal speed, then they'll do that, it seems. So if there's just crap in here. The other thing I've noticed is if you have someone, for whatever reason, in that raid that's already in combat, the other ones will try, I don't know what makes it. I guess because there's collision when they're in combat, they'll try to go around them and they'll start doing the weaving thing. So that's the only ones that I've noticed. But I have noticed it doesn't always, they don't always go on the traps. You can also make it more likely for them to go on the traps by paving underneath. We'll take some steel. You just do concrete under there. It's 1 steel per tile. That'll make the movement speed under there 100%. And so they'll even more, oh, she joined already. They'll be even more likely to go that route if you have the spare steel. Probably worth doing, especially in like mid and late game. All right, TPYP, T-Pip maybe? T-Pip, first time in one of our colonies. Welcome, my condolences. Congratulations, I mean. Okay, another planter. Fantastic. Can you research? Not a big deal. We don't really have a good weapon for them, so we can make it heavy SMG. Probably should. We need them to be able to defend themselves, you know? All right. And now we're going to be able to call in some allies. We'll have easier access to components soon. Yeah, we should probably do it. Let's just do it. Juliet. My wife is here. But the launcher, yeah, the launcher is getting filled up. Well, it will be. We'll make an ally. Which ending am I doing this time? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to go for a specific ending or anything. We're just mainly going to see what a really high wealth transhumanist colony this Cassandra looks like. He's there. Yeah, I've talked about that too. Yeah. So it seems like with breaches, you can screw up the AI with at least one type of the breach. We did something where you put a lot of sleeping spots in corners of the map, and they'll just go to one and then pass to the other and back and forth. So, 2 SMGs, yeah. Probably should. They're using an assault rifle. What? Oh, you guys remember Ares, right? Of course you do. You heard him all week long while he was crying about my daughter being at school. Well, now he has a bow tie. All right. Here, Ares. Come here. No. He wants hugs. Ares. All right. He does not want to go. He's like, nope, you can't see my bow tie. Ares, come here. Yeah, you'll let me pet you, but you won't let me pick you up right now? I just want to see the bow tie, Ares. Just the bow tie. Look, Ares. Ares, I can't see the bow tie. You gotta look up. You gotta look up. He's got a bow tie under there. All right. I'll let you down. He's like, no, I do not want on camera today. Usually he's just like, doesn't care. He's just laying around. What? Oh, look this way. They can see her. Ah, I'm dying. Another Manhunter attack. What is going on with Cassandra today? I couldn't kill you with breaches. I couldn't kill you with pirates. It's Ares, like the god of war. Now he's got fur flying everywhere. Are these gonna be cats, Ares? Are these cats? These are cats. I'm afraid Ares has scary superpowers. That's a lot of beavers. They've come for our wood. Yeah, what? Why was he doing that today? Nope, nope. No camera for me today. That's a lot of beavers, man. Okay, you're gonna get one of those. Do you have natural background? She does not. 43 beavers. Just some beavers out looking for some wood. These are worse. Cassandra's letting us know. Oh, you remember those BOOMRATS? And you guys were saying, which sound is the worst? Angry beavers. That was a good show. How do you see what meditation focus? There's 2 different ways. One is you can go into their bio and hover over their childhood, and it'll show what that unlocks. The best one is to click the information pane. And they have meditation focus types. And now you can actually have multiple focus types, meditation types on a person. So you have to be careful with that. But yeah, just go to the information pane and look for meditation focus type. You just type in med to find it. Combat supply ship. All right. Our second ship. Iguana style horrifying too. Welcome in, Jimbo. Self-universe. Damn beaver. Go over the ice. Welcome in. Components! Yes, yes, yes. Components. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna make 2 SMGs now. Thanks to that. Oh, I thought you were just gonna give me one. Snipe pigs. They're by killing her with a horrible noise, apparently. Oh, you want to see if Lyra wants on the stream? What's up, Lyra? You thought those guys could only spawn their own event? No, so the event where they come on and they eat the wood can no longer happen on all the biomes. Mainly on tree sparse biomes like deserts. Oh, now Ares is jealous. Please kill them. They would kill us, so no. Here, I'll just put them out the left side of the screen so we don't hear them as much. There we go. There we go. She's got a bow tie too, you can't hardly tell. She's sleepy. She's sleepy. Huh? Alright, now we convert him. It's a really cool split face. Yeah. You're back, Ears. Yeah, there's a bow tie. My wife just got them bow ties like yesterday. She's very proud of them having bow ties. They're very fancy cats now. Alright, how are we on this loading here? Almost done. Alright, let's check who's close to us. We got Wristworth. Good strong family name, Wristworth. And we got Mintone, or maybe it's Mint1. I'm gonna go with Mintone.
They all sound like this. This is what real men sound like Satan.
Let's check their ideologies actually. Let's see. We got old ethics, which are collectivists, and we got these guys, which are supremacists. Pain is a virtue. Do we care which one of those we call in? Well, collectivists, if they down, will be easier to kind of convert, I suppose. Maybe because they're not supremacist. Yeah, so we'll ally the purple group. Purple group first. All right. Purple 95. Crap, that's still not nowhere near enough. Wait, they're already neutral. It's absolutely enough. I lied to you. Again. I mean, I never lied to anyone. Real men. Where you been getting your mans from?
The devil.
We are now allied, so we have an ally that we can call in for trade, military support, but don't forget the beavers. How could you forget? All right, we're actually making some progress here. So just need Jaliet to. Oh, that one's done. We're missing the steel for the second one. Okay. They have 3 shooting, so Goose needs this one. That's good enough for now. We'll have to get some steel after they're gone. That's right, Jinx. That's right. Oh, the sound. Sound. Okay, we're actually on break right now, so let's start planning some more stuff out. We need to start working on our layers. Our layers. Did you say something to me, or are you talking to the cat? Talking to Ares. Go away, beavers. I don't want any of your government candy. Okay. We're gonna make sure this roof area doesn't get built. I'm being noodled. Someone posted a mock-up of a noodle shirt in the Discord. It's pretty good. I don't know if you're there, but saw off my nipples with a noodle. Yeah, his global certainty loss factor is at 50%, so it's going to take quite a long time. This guy's a great memory. 2 wardens. We can pack these beds up to make this not a barracks and make it more impressive for him. Right now it's at dull. Dull bedroom is actually not a mood loss like this is, so let's just pack these up. Pack these up. There we go. The pool noodle. Great donation sound. The beavers and the pool noodle. What? No, it's okay, thank you. Right now, someone opened the door. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but... Go away, beavers. It's like a family tradition to beat you. Pool noodles. I don't know. It's something to do with the stream. So someone a long time ago, years ago, were like, you know, if your wife had something that was green like the green screen, she could do things to you with it and we wouldn't even know. She'd just beat you with it. I was like, don't give her that idea. And then like right after that, we were at the store and there was a thing of green pool noodles. It's destiny. Good rule of thumb for how many food crop tiles to have per colonist. 15 rice in rich soil, 20 rice in non-rich soil on a year-long growing map. On year-long growing, 15 rice in rich soil will feed a colonist with a little extra forever. 20 in normal soil. Hydroponics, it only takes 7 plots of hydroponics. If it's harvested immediately, replanted immediately, those are the numbers. So you can go a little above that if you want. And depending on if, obviously, you have a gourmand or, you know, anyone with specific issues or guests or animals or whatnot. But that's the bare minimum to survive. Do I know what the... No, I don't know the numbers for the Nutrifungus yet. No, or even the gravel in general. The Nutrifungus seems very, very good, but I don't know the numbers, specific numbers on that one yet. I should test it out. All right, we need to go ahead and hold that open. The beavers are finally falling asleep, getting out of here. Speaking of animals, I kind of want to tame that bear. Maybe we'll have a taming inspiration soon. How do you make the gravel? The tunneler background will have it as a flooring type. So if you go with tunnelers, you can have the gravel, and it is just gravel. That's what it is. It's just gravel that you can place. So you can actually grow other things, not just Nutrifungus. So it allows you at very low, like it has very low fertility, just like gravel. Oh yeah, we gotta get this up. But you can use it to plant other things. As long as you have the light and temperature correct, you can even plant Devil Strand under the mountain. It's gonna take for friggin' ever to grow, but you can do it. All right, we gotta get steel. Everything is so far away. It's another problem with these big maps. Everything is so far away. There's steel and components right there. Interesting. Interesting. Do you have anyone else? Like, they can be okay at mining, but they're not good. Juliet can't do that. World Cherry Collector doesn't matter to us at all. Got a gold road is travel across this vast map. That would be nice. Eventually. Someday. Someday. Whoa. What's going on out here, guys? You could have brought that one along with you, you know. Be a deer and bring that along. Thank you. It's been a much slower playthrough than I intended it to be. But man, travel research is so slow. Even with the bonuses that we took for our precepts, it's still slower than normal research. Because travel research, what? The points are doubled. Points are doubled, and then we got 150% research speed from tribal. So we're still at like a 50% deficit, I suppose. Look at that. Our stockpiles are actually looking all right for once. Psychic Soothe. Nice, nice. We haven't had a siege. I forgot all about sieges. That's the only event we haven't had, right? Well, I mean, like Volcanic Winter. We had pretty much everything else. Oh, man. Sieges. We do not have a barrel. We gotta buy a barrel. Have we had drop pod? I don't think we have drop pod either. No drop pod, no siege. We had sappers, we had so many breachers. Actually didn't really have animal attacks till today either though. We had clusters. Normal mech attacks. Pirates. Pirate breachers. Tribals, tribal breachers. I don't think we had siege or drop pod yet. Cheers. Point of change fences your room than just cheap beauty? No, just cheap beauty. Why did I mention sieges? Now they're gonna happen. Oh, probably right. All right, let's do the ritual. 100%. So if this goes well, we got a 50% chance at an auto join. I gotta be careful with how many calls we are getting, but. All right, we got one. Lyra. Leah? Trigger happy fast walker steadfast. I think we found a shooting specialist. Look at you. Give her that gun. Who's this? This is Gerbil. Welcome in, Gerbil. Holy crap. Gerbil. What's your background? And natural meditation? Gerbil is suddenly the best colonist we have. No, one of the best. All right, Gerbil. We should probably give her the one on Jaliet. Actually, Jaliet's a really good shooter too. Misfortune. Let's drop yours actually, because you're going to be doing a lot of side casting. Prison break. No, Tiger, no. You're so close. Tiger, why? Tiger, we've been together for so long. Oh my god, he's getting the gun. What's he doing? What's he got against Mio? 20 components for the minigun for her. It's a lot of components. It's a lot of components. Let's go on. Mitch, welcome in. He didn't die, so that's nice. No. Whoops. Sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. Clean up that blood. All right. Okay. We got that component. So how's the steel, or excuse me, steels to get the SG finished. Jaliet just needs steel. Major break on Goose. Goose is always having a major break. What is this problem? They stop making him do stuff. Neurotic. I'm also sending him way down here to mine, and he's not good at it, so he's staying down there a long time. Which, of course, doesn't help anything, but... Oh, did I miss a spaceship? I wish that would show you where. All right, chunk spaceship, spacecraft. There's one there. Wonder if that's the one that drops now. Yeah, that'll help out quite a bit. Looks like we didn't get lucky. It's only one, but I mean, take whatever we can get. It's near the edge of the map. We gotta be a little bit careful. All right. Complex. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about those yet. Juliet, do not get kidnapped out here, please. Select all of an item isn't vanilla. No, it's not. You can double click on an item to select all, but like select similar and stuff like that is not. I guess I could have double clicked on that to see. I wasn't thinking about it yet. You can double click to select all, but the select similar thing and then drag over isn't vanilla still. But one thing they did add a while back, not even with 1.3, that's really nice, is the allow and forbid everything by right click on allow and forbid. A lot of people don't know about that one. You can right click on allow, you can unforbid all items. What I'm gonna do now. Yeah, thank you. I missed that message, so that helps out quite a bit. No, Fathom. No, no, no. Well, that kind of sucks, but... Starvation on Mio. Just eat food, Mio. There you go. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna redo this at some point, so. Juliet, you doing all right? Yeah, finish that gun. Is what to allow all vanilla, or is that allow tool? If I'm doing it, it's vanilla, but no, she's not walking slow. Strategy when dealing with a drop pod raid inside your base. So when we get to the point where drop pod raids can be big enough to cause lots of problems, what I typically do is I have lots of doors and fallback places around the base. And then I have turrets that are around the base to pull aggro. And then I just pull everyone to wherever the closest fallback position is. Alright. That'll do. Haven't gotten to that point yet, though. Is that key only called that on German keyboards? Maybe. One that takes you to the beginning of a file in Word, for instance. Yeah, maybe that's an allow tool thing too, yeah. Doesn't seem to be doing anything to mine. Yeah, no problem. We are doing all right now. We got 8 people, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shooting areas. I'd like to get to about 2 more. Let's roll the dice again. You can do exclamation doors, the exclamation on the doors if you want. I guess I need to go ahead and set that up so people will stop asking. I don't mind, but they have hard corners and lots of doors. Naturally defensive. You can take cover corners and doorways. Yeah, yeah. I'm a big fan of having lots of doors. Compact steel. All right. So it would be nice to. Oh, yeah, just gotta keep working on our defense. Goose. Goose, let's go ahead and get your tier 2, I suppose, after you eat. Once it's done. It's a new run. We beat the Archonexus run 3 streams ago. So this is a eventually high wealth transhumanist run. Eventually high wealth. So we started this one yesterday morning. Yeah, we finished the Archonexus one. All right, let's see what we get as tier 2 on Goose. I don't have any preferences here. Let's see what we get. The home key, yeah, my bad. Hey, word of joy. Nice. What's your conscience at right now? Oh, you can just use word of joy on yourself then. How about that? There you go. It's kind of let down in game, but how do you feel about it overall? I did not like it, really. I didn't like the trip there. The trip right there was too redundant to me, and the ending was very bland. I feel like the build-up made it so that the ending was way too easy. I'm trying not to like spoil it with very specifics, but I did not like the journey to nor the new ending. I was really expecting it to be difficult, and so that's one reason why I min-maxed quite a bit on the memes. I made a really good like meme setup. I made sure we had really good gear and stuff. Like I was being very cautious with my journey to the end because I figured like all the other ends you have to defend somewhere for, you know, let's say a season, 15 days, 14 days, whatever. You have to defend something for a season. So I just kind of figured, all right, all of them, all the other endings, all, you know, the ship launch, the travel to the ship, the royalty launch, all those you have to defend a big area. It's a lot of raids, usually like 20 to 25 raids. So I thought there was going to be something like that. Nope. No, it's very easy. So you get all to make it harder or more climactic. I really think so. And here's one thing. All right, so this is not a spoiler because this is my opinion on why I think the ending would have been cool if the ending had happened this way. Is when you get to the map, the last map is really cool. It looks awesome. There are tons of anima trees. They showed that in the preview, the map with all the anima trees. That's pretty awesome, right? It looks cool. You have to draw your own conclusions. But what I think would be really awesome is when you complete it, the characters that you have there to do the quest turn into anima trees. That would have been awesome. And so then it would make sense kind of why the anima trees had like scream when they're killed on maps and stuff. And it would have been a pretty cool thing if, you know, the roots of the anima tree were part of the Archonexus, but the anima trees themselves were your colonists. So people get the map pieces and they go for enlightenment and they become the anima trees. That would be pretty cool. But instead, just a white screen that says you have transcended. Wow, white screen. I could have turned off dark mode on Google and had the same result. Saved myself 80 hours. Then your former colonists' trees later on, yeah. The game is about the adventure you had along the way. That's true, but again, with the new quest, it's just really redundant. Get to 350,000 wealth 3 times. Okay. Do I do anything different on each of these 3 playthroughs to the wealth? Absolutely not. All right. Do I need to get my relics? The relics important? Do they play a role in this? No. No, they don't. You don't need them. Don't even get a relic. Doesn't matter. All right. Cool. Good journey. The ending is disappointing to me. They become the seeds of the new dryad trees. Or, yeah, something. To do the ending is a bit disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very long process what it is. And again, you can draw your own conclusions from it, from like story basis, and again, the playthroughs, the stories that are told along the way, like naturally in your playthrough, obviously are good still, but the ending itself was pretty let down for me. After the build-up, I was really expecting something bigger, but it is what it is. Yeah, the relics don't have anything to do with the ending. Yeah, they just give the mood boost from the rituals. Yeah. Do you think the next one will have multiplayer? They've been hiring multiplayer people for quite a while now, so I think it's It's a good bet that there's going to be multiplayer coming, or they're working on another game that's going to include multiplayer, one of those two things. I do hope the next expansion starts with an M, but I would rather it be, what, like merchants or mercantilism or something. What I think needs the most work in RimWorld right now is the world map. Like, make the world map more... more better, no. Make it more meaningful or something. Like, have enemy settlements actually matter more. Like, the enemy settlements without mods are such... Like, you can go to the Empire, and it's like 4 wooden buildings. One of them has like 18 beds in it. Wow, the Empire. How'd you guys stay in power? M for map. So having things like trade, caravans expanded on, the world map in general, settlements, the terrain, the ocean, whatever. It'd be nice. M for make map matter more. This whole needs more of an objective or reasons to make your own objectives. M for improve maps. Why even choose something besides legendary persona weapons? You choose between best items in the game or useless box. Could be interactive where you could see enemy and ally caravans attack. Yeah, like have them do stuff too, right? So outrageous. So there's so many things that they could expand, and I think that's one of, out of all the current systems in RimWorld, that one feels like one of the ones that has the least substance behind it. Is the world map and other factions and stuff. All right, I need to take these guys off of this because we only have that one research bench. We're just kind of waiting on research. We need to get to the point where we can make our own components. We need to make more fallback positions for breach raids. Right now, it's all right because we have our psi casting, but M for migration. Yeah, it would be nice if there was a non-mod alternative, right? Man, when Ideology was announced 1.3, there was a lot of people that were angry that things that were mods had been put into the game. They're gonna breach. Pirates, explosive breach. All right, let's just use up those allies. Let's see how that goes. Let's do this into so we can pick up the pieces. I'll talk more about the mod thing after this. Yeah, thanks for taking out my friggin' roof. Very much appreciated. Oh, you guys are maybe screwed. I'm not sure. We didn't really need them, I suppose. But we can send their friends' leather back to them to re-ally them. It's all right. All the explosives gone? I think so. Take down Lisa, they got good armor. Don't kill them, just... Thanks. Thanks. Interesting. Not sure why they went there, but whatever. Anyone actually, like, bleeding? Nah, you guys are fine. Got a bloody nose, it's fine. Poor Dryad, yeah. Hey, it's extra meat. It's Dryad meat. Oh, that's where they dropped. Oh, anyway, speaking of mods being added into the base game, I'm all for it in general, right? A lot of people will never use mods. I know a lot of people do, but if the developers limited themselves by they can't put anything into the game that was a mod previously, there are so many friggin' mods. The developers would be so handicapped that they would just never be able to add anything. So I didn't understand really these people that were like, oh, how original. There's mods that add fences, and I'm like, fences aren't like an original idea in general. So the developers can't add fences to the game because there's a mod for fences. Anyway. Still strip them. You're not bleeding. It's like, does that happen with other things like car manufacturers? Like Ford comes out with a new car and they reveal it and everyone's like, wheels? Really? Wheels? And 4 of them? How original. Real lives are out, Tim. We're 2-man dev team. We're releasing free content updates all the time. Bet your butt. Start your mod page. Yeah. And things that were mods mean the developers are listening to the community. Exactly. Yeah, if something is a really popular mod and it gets added to the game, that's a lot of people wanted that mod, right? There's a need for it. So why wouldn't you listen to the needs of the players anyway? I don't know. Same thing happened in Minecraft as well. Who was the second random car to have seatbelts, for instance? 7-wheel car. So what does it mean when a colonist hides in the room? It is a breakdown. So they'll just go to wherever their room or barracks bedroom is, and they'll just wander around in there until they're over their breakdown. It's kind of a minor one. It's not really a big deal. Go juice addict. All right, so we want to get the human leather from all this so that we can ally another person. Yeah, the developers would absolutely just be handicapped if they were not allowed to add any mods. Sarah's still alive, thanks to the body community. Yeah. Oh, and I mean, I'm all for mods too, but Minecraft recruited modders. Yeah, and RimWorld has done that, or the developers as well. And if you go on Steam to the workshop, I think most of the workshop ones for mod stuff let you know, like when you put your mod on there, that the mod actually belongs to the developers of the game anyway. Like the developers own your mod. Think about a mode where you need to conquer the world against other factions trying to conquer. I would like that. Yeah, I would like that. Implementing vehicles. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely get it and try it either way, but I would absolutely enjoy a actual world domination ending setup. Or just hire modders that do good work. Yeah. All right. So Cassandra's gonna hit us again here pretty soon. We got those outer walls done, so I think we're all right there. How's Tiger doing here? Tiger. 9.9%. The word RimWorld in with a Y. Next mod, mobility. Royalty ideology. Mobility. Pretty strong, you love it. Legally cannot make money off the mods as well. Yeah, that's why most of them have like Patreons and stuff. Caravanny. Start with an M and end with a Y. We're gonna wait until the next raid or next attack, whatever the major event is, before we use this. Do you think that is impacting it? I mean, he's almost broken anyway. due to mood, due to being too smart. I don't think his social impact is impacting it, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. He's almost done though. Next time someone talks to him, as long as he doesn't hate them for it, he will be ours. I'm gonna put this on hold for now. All right. Good job, Juliet. Look at you. Okay, human meat. Let's make some more allies, shall we? Get rid of some wealth at the same time. Good stuff. We need to get that loaded quickly before the meat goes bad. We got like a day to get this loaded up. Okay. Addition of claim 80% of tiles to all other factions. This should become the new Empire. Future runs, you may see the Empire as a prior version of your colonies. Constant battle against yourself over multiple playthroughs. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. Yeah. Destroying crappy clothes, reduce wealth. It does by a little bit. They usually don't add that much to wealth. It's like a couple silver each, depending on the clothing. It's generally not a big deal, other than the fact it takes up space. You could also just make a zone out somewhere and burn them like a Molotov. All right, Tiger. Look at you, Tiger. One of us. One of us. One of us. Me, enemies, raiders back to their clan to become allies. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. I'm doing it to declutter so we don't need as big of spaces. And then I also have it set up so that we get, make sure we do the smeltable ones so that we get material back from those. So, yes, we are. 143, that's not quite enough to ally them, but it's pretty close. Plus it gets our wealth reduced. Backup colony, I don't know that I'm gonna do a backup colony this time. Yeah, I usually do, but part of this is I kind of want to just do one map. So I haven't 100% decided against it, but all right. New recruits. Who we got? We got Ornhub, huh? That name sounds familiar. I can't place why though. Why does Ornhub sound familiar? I don't know. Beats me. What was his background? Firekeeper, yeah. Ornhub. Oh. Probably heard it somewhere. Sure, I've seen him in chat. Laborer lending? I hate those quests. Alright. Okay. I'm sure dryad meat has rotted. Poor dryads. It's where you buy musical instruments. Horn Hub. Oh, okay. Born Hub, maybe? Maybe a hospital? Corn Hub. For Cornhole. So, speaking of Cornhole, so I'm not originally from the Midwest. I grew up in Southeast Tennessee, and Cornhole was not a game of... It was called beanbag toss where I'm from. So, the first time I moved here to Indianapolis, we moved in, and one of the neighbors came over, and they gave us, I don't remember what it was, some kind of banana bread, brownie, something or another. And they were like, yeah, welcome to the neighborhood. They were really nice. They were like, we gotta get you guys, you and your wife, to come over for some cornhole sometime. And I was like, well, I'm flattered, but we're not We're not really like swingers or anything. But I had no idea that's what people called beanbag toss up here. Cornhole meant something much different from where I was from. I grew up in a more Beavis and Butthead oriented environment. Cornhole? Well, alright. There's a professional cornhole league now. I just saw a video earlier of... Oh, jeez. We are not ready for this. We don't have EMPs and there's centipedes. We gotta get EMPs, guys. Hey, can you guys help us? There's 3 groups, too. How many centipedes are there? There's at least 3. Can we shoot? There's our roof again. I gotta get this set up as well. Come on, Misfortune, get out of here. This is all they sent, and one of them has a Molotov. Fantastic. Just excellent. Excellent. Another flame cannons, at least. Who's on this? Juliet, I think. Oh, the Berserk got wasted because it was following those other guys. Alright. No EMPs, good lord. Where are you going? Oh crap, Misfortune, Misfortune, Misfortune. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Thankfully, we have Berserk. We have Berserk. What happened to your gun, Misfortune? I missed that, whatever that was. Hey, 8 components, nice. Overall, good for us. An actual mech raid that wasn't a breach. What do you know? They exist, they exist. Okay, what happened to Misfortune during that? Not much. We got the right leg hit. All right, I'm going to split this for YouTube. Stream will continue, but this is getting kind of long. I'm going to go ahead and split it.